Your mental labyrinth has an exit. Ariadne's thread in modern life.
The feeling is universal and paralyzing. You find yourself at the center of a tangled web of obligations, expectations, and digital noise. Every path you try to follow seems to lead to a dead end of anxiety or a new endless task. This is not simply stress, it is the archetypal experience of the labyrinth. The ancient Greeks, with their acute perception of the human psyche, not only predicted this modern condition, but encoded the solution in the myth of Theseus and the Minotaur. The way out is not through brute force or speed, but through a single elegant principle, Ariadne's thread. King Minos' labyrinth was not a stone structure designed to hold a monster. It was an external projection of an internal confusion. Similarly, your personal labyrinth is a mental construct. Its walls are built with the bricks of indecision, fear of the future, and regret of the past. Its central corridor is information overload, a constant noise that obscures clarity. And at the heart of this complex does not dwell a mythological monster, but the manifestation of your own inner demons. The Minotaur of your self-sabotage, toxic comparison, and that critical voice that insists you are not capable. The genius of the myth lies not in the figure of the warrior hero, but in the intuitive intervention of Ariadne. She does not offer Theseus a sharper sword or a stronger shield. She offers a skein of thread. This is the core of ancestral wisdom. Ariadne's thread is the archetype of conscious connection. It is what you deliberately choose to maintain an unbroken link to your central axis, your most authentic purpose, while you venture into the depths of chaos to face what must be faced. Identifying your personal Ariadne's thread is the crucial work. For some, this thread is the daily practice of journaling, an umbilical cord of ink and paper that connects the chaos of the day to the clarity of writing. For others, it is meditation, a thread of silence that allows navigating through the noise without getting lost in it. It can be the connection to a creative project that feeds your soul, a physical discipline that anchors your body and mind, or simply the repeated question, does this bring me closer or further away from who I truly desire to be? The journey back, guided by the thread, is where the true transformation occurs. Theseus does not emerge from the labyrinth merely as a survivor. He emerges as a king, a man who has integrated the shadow and mastered the art of inner navigation. The act of unraveling the thread as he advances is a process of mapping his own psyche. Every turn in the dark corridor, every encounter with anxiety is recorded by this thread of consciousness. The ultimate victory is not killing the Minotaur, but understanding its nature, integrating its energy, and using the very thread that guided him inward to find his way back to a radically new light. The myth, therefore, is not a tale of adventure. It is a manual of psychic survival for the digital age. It whispers to us that the answer to complexity is not to find a predefined map, for personal labyrinths are unique. The answer is to weave, with courage and patience, your own thread. The question the myth leaves is not if you will enter the labyrinth, but if you will remember to tie the end of your thread to the door before you dive into the confusion.